I see myself now as a mentor for the younger boys. I was lucky when I started here, I had a couple of the older Indigenous boys that helped me out a lot. I'd love to be able to inspire like younger boys, something that definitely means quite a lot. It was obviously pretty small towns and like 2,000 people there, so it was pretty weird, I guess, because kind of moved around the place a bit growing up when I was really young. I guess all I did when I was there was played sport really, which was really enjoyable, and I met a lot of really good mates that I'm still friends with now, so it was just a good little town. Yeah, so coming from Wickham to Perth, it was totally different. Like the people down here, they all had different experiences. Going into the boarding house, I was with a bunch of farmers, international boys coming from overseas. It was just like totally different. Coming to Hale, I knew I was going to get a lot more opportunities, I guess. It started straight away. I got invited to go on a footy tour in my first term to Gold Coast, and since then I've been able to try a lot of new and different things that I wouldn't have been able to do back home. Last year I travelled over to South America, which is pretty sick for a biology tour, which is just madness really. Like being able to have that access to different opportunities really was good. When I was younger, I was definitely a bit on the chubby side, so I had to work a lot harder, I guess, to try and get my conditioning up to standard, I guess. At the time, I kind of thought I was going alright, so I think coming down here was definitely good for that kind of a realisation of how strong other footy players and other sportsmen are. What motivates me football-wise, mainly I think it's just my family. I always try and make them proud, I guess, to a certain extent. I know they've given up a lot for me to come down here.
Hale on three! 1, 2, 3, Hale!
Academics obviously is a very important component of my life, I guess. I'm doing ATAR this year. It's really good as it gives something to back me up if footy doesn't go to plan. So, if I want to in a couple of years go to uni or try something else, I think give me a bit of variety in my life, I guess. It's not all just footy. Cheers for coming out, Trini. You guys, gave us a really hard-fought game for all the 4 quarters. It was really tough, so it was good to have a good hit out. I'm pretty approachable, I feel like. If the boys ever need help with anything, if we're on the field and they're asking for help or they need direction at training, I think I'm always pretty helpful when it comes to that, and I also think I lead by example pretty well.
Yeah, it's great to have kids like Lawson come through the academy and really benefit to pick up some of the skill set and some of the tools that he's learnt along the way and transfer that into what he's doing at the moment. So it's great to see.
The Naitanui Academy has been really good for me to get down to the trainings and have really good access to good coaches and ex-players that can pass down their knowledge on to me.
Hale School, we love you!
I'd like to play footy at a high level, obviously, and preferably at AFL level, playing for West Coast or whoever it may be. Yeah, well, I know that in order to fulfil those dreams, I need to work hard, push myself, try and get better. I guess it's something that Dad really instilled in me. Doesn't matter about the winning, it's just about getting better.